Katie. This bit of the speech was the hardest to write, not because I didn't know what to say, but because I had so much to say, and getting it down into a few paragraphs was an impossible task. Kate, I know you've been worrying about today. You've always told me that you struggle with the idea of having everyone's eyes on you, but I honestly don't think there's ever been anyone more deserving of this than you are today. You look so incredibly beautiful, and I know you remind me every day that I'm the luckiest man in the world, but today, I feel it more than ever. You're perfect. I first met Ollie in September 2012 at Loughborough University, where we found ourselves sat next to each other in one of our first international business lectures. I really got to know Ollie though when we decided during our placement year in London that we'd move in together into a small attic flat in Camden. I knew he'd make a great housemate when he proceeded to head straight to Argos to buy a new plasma TV and PS4 upon receipt of his student loan for the year. I remember when Ollie first introduced me to Katie back in the early summer of 2017 after he'd returned from gallivanting around Central and South America. He was incredibly excited as he told me about this girl he knew from when they were younger back home and how she had just graduated from Exeter and moved to London. The three of us met in a pub in Highbury and the chemistry between them was obvious. Over the next couple of years, I had a front row seat as they navigated their way through the early stages of their blossoming relationship. So it's a real pleasure to stand here today as a friend of both of you and play this role on your special day.
I would have to say today is one of the proudest and happiest days of my life. You look absolutely amazing on your special day, and it was a great privilege for me to walk you down the aisle and for me to see you so happy. I'm very proud to say that you're my daughter. There was, of course, for me today a tinge of sadness as I gave away my youngest daughter, but now, Katie, it is your turn to move into the next phase of your life with Ollie.
They say sometimes love starts with a spark, and that might be true. But if I were to wish you a love, I wouldn't wish fire for you. You see, fire is powerful, it burns bright, then it's gone. It's beautiful and warm, but it doesn't last long. So instead of wishing you a love that burns, I wish you love like a river that twists and turns. It changes and flows, it is powerful and free, but it constantly finds its way back to the sea. And so like the water, I hope your love is ever growing, ever changing. I hope your love is powerful and free, and may you always find each other like the river finds the sea.
It is an absolute honour and a privilege to finally be able to say in front of all of your guests that you are husband and wife, and you may kiss.
Over the years, I've witnessed Ollie undergo a real journey of personal growth, development and discovery. From the days of 2 frozen pies and chips for dinner, to lavish evenings out in the capital. Not forgetting his period of full-blown participation in and advocacy of veganism after watching a documentary one evening on Netflix. From his purple art student Vans and washed-out trackies to crisp white trainers and quarter zip. From the mouse-ridden and chaotic slums of Zone 2 to the peaceful and leafy suburbs of St Albans. From gigging and moshing to getting excited about buying a shed. From hanging up the gloves to picking up the clubs. There have been a number of causes for this maturation, but I can think of no greater influence on this matter than that of you, Katie.
I would like to wish you both a lifetime of happiness in your married life. You make a great couple, and everyone here today wishes you every happiness in your future together. Enjoy life to the full, be patient, tolerant, laugh a lot and support each other in the difficult times. Cherish one another, share your dreams, and support each other through life's ups and downs. So my final task today is both an honour and privilege. Would you please raise your glasses to the bride and groom?
Kate, all of the happiest moments in my life have been spent with you. We've had some incredible highs and a couple of small lows, but I can say with absolute conviction that I can't live without you. It turns out you are the person I love more than any other person in the whole world. And the thought that I get to spend the rest of my life with you makes me, at this very moment, right now, the happiest and proudest person in the entire world. You are the most fiercely loyal friend. You are the most incredible auntie. You are beautiful. You are laser sharp. Literally nothing gets past you. You are so smart. You are modest. You are self-deprecating. You are an incredible person, yet you still surprise me every day with how incredible you are. And I cannot wait to be continually surprised for the rest of our lives together. And I love you so much.